Hi and welcome to the Dragon's Table, and welcome to our very first campaign here on the channel. We're going to be joined by a group of friends, all kind of either new to D&D or who have only played occasionally or maybe not have played in this kind of setting before. We will introduce those in just a moment. This is a homebrew world with a homebrew campaign because we are instilling a very old DM rule that, you know, the rules are there as a guideline.
The code is more what you'd call guidelines than actual rules.
So we aren't too hard on the rules. If I can make stupid brilliance or brilliant stupidity happen, I will try and do so. So just be aware we're not going to be very, very rigid with this. So also please be aware this is an 18 plus stream, so swearing will be probably a thing, mostly from me, myself. I do apologise. But yeah, so with that all said and out the way, let's get straight into our game. Ho. Hello and welcome back to the Dragon's Hi and welcome to the Dragon's Table, and welcome to our very first
second session of the year. I have fun.
Oh, there's Caleb. Tasha, you're cutting in and out. Just let you know.
Oh, hold on, give me a second.
You have to do your trick you did last week. That worked really well. I was like, hi everyone.
Hold on.
Is that the monster we're going to be fighting today?
Yes, there's the big bad monster.
Don't give him
Hi,
ideas.
Pippin.
You last thing you want is a baby open up a monster manual and picking a monster.
Can you?
We can hear you.
Wait, try speaking again.
Yeah, please. Just say words.
Oh. Ow.
Oh no.
No.
Oh. Don't do this to me today, please.
That seems
Actually, that's better. That's better.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say a long sentence. Say a long sentence.
Say a long DM style sentence. No,
not working.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Now, is
now we can hear you.
We always hear the complaints, but not the real status part of it.
I'm gonna see if away from my camera. No, I'm cutting in and out.
I think we were all just trolling. We were just on the same wavelength.
No,
We were like,
we wouldn't all do that.
Tash, turn your Discord fully off and join straight back, and that should fix it.
I'm just going to start messing with
Ladies
you.
and gentlemen, I am your new DM.
And then be like,
welcome.
Okay, we're all doomed.
Yeah.
Yes, Vita's the
You will all be
DM.
running around in chicken suits in no time.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys want me as a DM.
Oh no.
I think it would be good.
Lilith, the substitute DM. Oh dear, we're doomed.
So, no.
Just every other word.
Every other word again.
Okay, that was
Okay,
fine.
just keep going. Maybe it will fix itself because that was sounding better.
Okay. So it was slightly better this time.
Yeah, slightly better.
Okay. Back to the second session of the Dragon's Table. Hopefully we're not going to have too many problems tonight. We are trying to keep up with everything. To be heard, okay, ish.
We get every other word, but just keep going. It's fine.
Say every word
No.
twice and we should get it.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to try and do it different.
That's fine. In the meantime, we're going to tell a joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
James's face.
Oh no! What are we in high school? Not again.
I was so ready with that.
Right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, this is way
Yep, that's
better.
fine.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Yes, very much.
Oh,
I'm
let
sorry.
me know if this cuts out.
Nope. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Touch wood.
Sorry, just hang on.
Hello, and welcome back to the second session
You
of
were, that's
Break the
what she
Table.
said.
As you can tell, it's going as it normally does. Complete chaos. As you know, we're obviously in slightly different locations again. So streaming might be a bit iffy. So bear with us. If you saw our introduction, you would know this is an 18+ stream. And what the hell is that? It's an 18+ stream. So anyone under 18, please don't join. And 2, this is not a game for raw lawyers. You will not enjoy this. If we can make brilliant stupidity or stupid brilliance happen, it shall and it will. And given the streak record of the last 2 sessions,
Don't know what you mean.
it
Been
very
fine.
much does happen quite often.
It's been complete fine, hasn't it, Winston?
Yeah.
Nothing weird happened.
No, nothing. No chaos. No chaos here. Winston is the
I'm just doing it
the
by the
least
laptop.
chaotic character, as well as Yasmita. Both are the least chaotic characters.
I'm boring.
Yeah, the
I'm
most boring
Plain
characters.
boring.
Mm-hmm.
They never do anything. They are saints compared to everyone else.
Okay,
Exactly.
so that being said, can everyone please roll me a d20?
Oh, I can't right now.
Oh, 19!
Ooh.
Wow.
10.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
I got a 6.
Hey, I got a 6!
19.
Virtual high five, Charlie.
Oh, I was in the middle of that.
6 is in the
you can
chat!
have.
Oh.
I got slapped.
So
on the other
who got the 6s? Can both of you re-roll your d20s, please?
Oh.
14.
13! Oh! Oh!
Keyleth,
Oh.
what happened in the last session?
We all got dressed up, looking our finest. Lilith as a 7-foot-tall gargoyle, looking fine. Went to the ball. We have missions. We have many missions. Find out what Lord Lay's planning. See what Winston's siblings are up to. We got an extra mission from Theo to save a possibly trapped, kidnapped woman by someone we found out was someone's ex-fiance. They may or may not be dying by the end of the evening. Lilith went off to investigate somewhere, letting out Yasmita and Laddie to investigate. Left Laddie with the communication bracelet to talk to people. Other than that, Lilith knows nothing else what happened because that was cut off by something Winston may or may not done. Lilith doesn't know. On another note, Chris knows that Winston wandered off into a room by himself and then polymorphed someone into a snail, and now he's trapped there.
Oh dear. I think that's everything.
Yes,
Isn't
and
it?
as you can see, kind of playing on the screen should be the wonderful dress designs that people help create. Right, so moving swiftly onwards. So yes, we are going to dive in. So I'm going to move my map so I can actually see my map. There we go. I'm going to dive in. Just a quick rundown about where everybody is, so we all know. Lilia and Keyleth are upstairs, trying to head towards the room that we know rituals have been taking place in. Downstairs we have Yasmita in just outside the kitchens. Laddie is in the main ballroom along with Miliana, Loma, and the young lady Laymore. I believe I called her Laymore.
Yep.
Cool. Laymore Welch. And then in the study, locked in this supposed room, is Winston with a snail who has been polymorphed to be that way. So, and Lilith has headed downstairs into the unknown. So, what we're actually going to do, we are going to kick off with Lilith. And then we'll go round. So, Lilith, my lovely.
Yeah.
Can you, as you get to the bottom of the stairs, that seems to have this like little alcove. It's blocked off, no doors, no nothing. Can you please make an investigation check for me?
Does Lilith has inspiration? Lilith does have inspiration.
Let me get my book. You should do, but I want to check my book.
It's a lot better.
I believe
It's definitely a lot better because I misread my investigation last time. I thought it was +7. It's not. That is a 17.
17. Okay. So, did you use your inspiration?
I did.
Yeah. Cool. You now have 2 more.
Cool.
Right. Also, remember you have a Winston and Jasmine. You both have free use nat 20s.
Oh yeah. Yay.
Sweet.
And yes, Mita's one too.
And me.
Oh yeah, Yasmin has 1 too. So, I don't have that there. I don't know why I have that there. I can go now. So you caught this little alcove. You know something's going on. You can sense the magic. You sense there's something there. You're like, I felt this before. I'm sure I felt this before. And as you kind of step closer, you kind of put a hand out to go like, I know something's wrong. Your hand goes through the wall in front of you.
Oh my god, I lost my hand. Oh my god, it cut off. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
You can feel your hand. You can feel your hand through the thing. It's
never mind,
like
it's an illusion.
it's a really strange sensation. It's like putting your hand in like a cold shower, but it's dry.
Oh, I don't like this.
Get your brain to reconcile that.
Oh, I don't like this.
But yes, it is illusion.
I spawn Azza in and tell her to go through the illusion as I look through her eyes.
Okay, cool. So, as you do that, I'm going to switch scenes. Oh, yes, that's the one I want. Azza flows through, and she flows into this little alcove. And yes, if anyone recognizes the map, I have reused the map.
How dare you? For shame.
Oh my god, yes!
It's like,
You know?
Oh.
When we first got the brain!
oh.
So, you come out into this, like, she comes out to this little alcove, and she knows, obviously, that there's, you know, the illusion, there's the door between the two, and there's a little corridor. And she kind of hesitates for a moment, because she can hear movement, she can hear shuffling, she can hear sounds of life. But they're unrestrained. It's not like anyone's trying to hide. What do you want Azza to do?
Okay, I'll walk through and I'll bring Azza with me on my shoulder.
Okay.
How tall is the ceiling?
It's a good 10 foot
Okay.
high.
Okay.
So you've got a pretty decent clearing.
Okay, yeah, I'll just have it as like a float above me as I stealthily like go down this hallway.
You're stealthing?
I'm stealthing.
Can you roll stealth for me?
Oh, my stealth is really good. I didn't know this. 14.
So it's dimly lit down here, so it's not obvious you know, if you keep to the sides, you could probably sneak around quite easily. So, you follow down the corridor, and you come to a cage. Probably held someone recently. Given the kind of the rags in the bottom that seems to be made up kind of like a bed. And as you follow around, you catch sights of several different cells. There doesn't seem to be a guard or anything down here, which is a bit weird. But as you kind of round the corner, there is 2 people chained up against the wall directly in front of you. And it does seem that almost every cell is holding someone. What do you do?
I seem to have stumbled onto their sex dungeon. I've heard all nobles have them.
Quick, let me in.
I open this imaginary door and let her in. How do they look, the injured people? The tied up people?
They look bad. They look pretty beaten. They
got the safe word, unfortunately.
They look red raw.
The ones in the cells look in slightly better condition, but they still look kind of malnourished, tired, probably not been fed well in the last couple of days.
Do I hear like any like talking or anything from like
No one
who
seems to
might
be talking at the moment.
So where am I on the map right now?
Bear me 1 second. Where will I find you? So, when my cool. You are about here.
Okay. Probably won't be a good idea to freeze all now. The party's still going on. I'm going to carry on to see how many people who are chained up or locked up and that are alive to get a rough idea. Doing so, I send a message to... Oh, boy. Who do I trust to be calm about this? Meliana. I was like, Meliana, how you doing? I'm in the basement. There's people chained up. How's your night going?
Quiet at the moment.
Okay.
He can't
Did
see.
you just say the Q word?
Oh no!
Did you just say the Q word?
I instantly, Meliana, is this your first operation? Is this your first infiltration mission? You never say the Q word. How? He asked me to cast message a good like 6 times, Lucky's cantrip, 6 times, just ranting on how stupid it was to say the Q word. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay. I feel like Winston's already done something stupid, so.
Yeah, because you said the Q. Never mind. No, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna see how many people are locked up. I may unchain them. I may not now. Just if something happens, I'll let you know. Just send a message, let me know, because I don't have my bracelet. Laddie has it.
Okay.
Okay,
so go.
As you count about 9 people that you can tell or see.
Okay.
They all seem alive. But as you follow it round, you kind of come round to, let me find my pen, come to about this area here. You find a ladder that seems to lead up to a trapdoor that is locked from this side.
Oh. Interesting. Do I have a way to unlock that magically? No.
You don't know whether it's magically locked. You could see an actual slide kind of bolt. On the
Oh,
trapdoor.
so it's not like a chain. It's just like a bolt.
Yeah.
There's no padlock or anything.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I climb up the ladder, as quiet as possible, pulled it up, and just like lift it to see what I hear. Don't like feel it. There's a crack to see where I could hear anything.
Okay. So you shift it up. Okay. So you shift it up. This is the problem with having several copies of the same map. I'm gonna zoom in. You zoom in on the library for me now.
The library.
I use my hand.
Which one's the library?
There we go.
Enhance.
You don't hear anything when you first lift it up. But kind of if you kind of like take a second to peek over, you see the legs of a table and a rug right in front of you.
Okay.
Looks kind of nice. It looks really, really nice. Quite presentable.
Okay. I'm gonna take a shot to go invisible, and then just slowly lift it up and just like come out to have a look around.
Winston, while you stood at the table, you hear a really weird creaking noise.
Ghost!
You can't tell whether that's because of you, like on this old table, or something else is going on.
I knew it. The second you said a table and a nice rug, I was like, Lilith doesn't know this, but Chris like, no, I didn't.
It's when you notice that the table legs have stockings on that you should worry.
Oh my goodness. Guys, I hear creaking. There's a ghost in here. An actual ghost this time.
Do I know Winston's full name?
Yes, because he announced it the first time you met.
I've forgotten Winston's full name, but I can look it up.
Lord Winston Almere. I don't think he knows his middle names.
I mean,
Lord Winston Almere, you have failed your ancestors.
Ah!
Winston, calm down. It's me, Lilith.
I don't have Lilith would magically know it's Winston in the room, just FYI.
To be fair, I did just shout when I heard the creak.
I know Winston's voice.
Liv, is that you?
Yes, it's me. I'm invisible. Next to this trap door. I wave my arms, then realise.
Oh, there's a way out. Okay, so I got a situation. You probably didn't hear. So yeah, you know the guy that we were trying to, basically get rid of. Yeah, he's in this box.
You killed him. Brilliant. He's in a box. You killed him that badly that he bit was in a box. Winston, didn't I have it in you? How'd you do that?
He's a snail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not as fun, but I guess.
So I think he can stay a snail for another, hour. But I'm sort of. I don't know what to do. It just seemed like the first thing to do. But
okay,
now...
so you got in the box. So just leave.
No, but I suppose I could go down the trapdoor. Wait, what? What should we do with Because when he turns back from the snail, he's going to be pretty pissed. So I was thinking,
I'll take him.
Okay.
Because if it happens again, I can turn him back.
Oh, true. All right. Well, you take the snail, and Winston passes the box to
I grab this. I grab it. You just see the box floating now.
And then right, shall we have a look around and see if there's anything useful in here that we can steal, maybe?
Sure. I sent Azza to be sentry back in the tunnels and warn me if anything's coming. And I just help Winston search the area. I put the snail in my bag of holding.
Winston just immediately close. I've been rescued, guys. Crisis averted. Don't worry about it.
Lilith was like, first the Q word, then he said crisis averted. Am I in with a bunch of amateurs?
Yes. Most of us have not played before. Yes.
I don't mean in game. I just meant in stealing stuff.
Either way.
Fair.
Either way, it's true.
Fair.
So, can both of you roll me investigation?
Okay, that's pretty decent.
Nat 20! Nat 20, baby!
It's not that decent. 17. No, 16.
16 and that 20.
Hello.
So you thank you. You kind of explore the room. You notice several, like as I said, manifests of cargo, of equipment being pulled up. And you see 2 sets of lists. One is very similar to the list of names that you found in the labs, which is the extended help list. But the second one is a list of notable names within the city. And occasionally there's a couple crossed off. Some of them have a little star next to their cross off, some of them don't. The names that aren't crossed out will either have a circle next to their name or just an X.
Did you say egg or X?
X.
Okay.
Does Winston see anything like a suitcase? There's something that he could dump all these incriminating files into and just take all of them.
Winston, I have a bag of holding.
Winston would like to tuck all of these incriminating files into the bag of holding.
So he tries to stop. He tries to stick them in my back. I'm like, I'm still invisible. I'll take them. I'll take them. I just also stick them in my bag of holding.
Joseph,
Hold on. Taking a short break to say hello.
Oh, hello!
Sorry, my son's joining us today.
Hello, Caleb.
Being a gremlin.
Hello, Gremlin. Hello. Hello.
Being a gremlin. Being a gremlin.
So cute.
Okay.
Okay.
So you put it in the bag of holding. That's cool. You don't see anything else of note. However, Jasmine, as you're looking round, hi, Stats! I was keeping an eye on that a second ago. Not anymore. That's fine. So Jasmine, as you're checking the rooms, you notice that the door to the study is locked. You recognise the sheen on the door. It is a magical lock, which means unless someone has the password, you're not getting out.
Winston, did you walk in it? Did this door lock before or after you turned her into a snail?
Can't we just go down the trapdoor? You know?
Answer the question, Winston. Because if it's after, then that's not your fault. If it's before, then it's your fault.
Okay, the door was locked before I turned her into a snail.
Winston. You know, just because this guy's a douchebag, I'm going to let it go. Because obviously you're as angry as I am.
Well,
so you're lucky I found this trapdoor.
Well, I have more reason to be angry. And Winston grabs the list that he found in the last session. I give that D20 back.
Winston shows you a list of names. 2 of them you recognise. Well, 3 of them you recognise. 2 of them are the names of the brothers that are currently helping. One of them is the one he stated was his older brother. His name and one other.
Why is
2 others. 2 of the names are crossed out. 2 of the names are obviously helping. And there's only one name beside Winston's who is not marked.
I believe this is a hit list.
So, who wants you dead?
Well, I thought all my brothers wanted me dead, but clearly this is planned. My eldest brother is the first name crossed off, and it just goes down. And evidently, we've already found out 2 of my brothers are helping whoever this is, so maybe they've struck a deal. But
Or it's your brothers who are doing it.
maybe. But why are they working together?
I mean, many hands make light work. Once you're out of the picture, they deal with each other.
Maybe. I don't know. But either way, I think we should get out of here, and then we can get to the bottom of this.
Did anyone see you come in here?
No, we sort of... Okay, maybe.
Okay.
Tell you what, are you any good at making yourself look like other people?
Yes. With that, I take a shot and turn visible.
Cool.
I'm just thinking, if me and you... How did you get in here? Apart from the trapdoor?
Well, there's a basement area. It was a door, a fake wall led near the kitchen.
Well. How about we go back through there, go out from the kitchen, and you turn into your best impression of this fellow who is now a snail.
I rather lick a toilet seat. But fine, I'll do it. I'll tend to be this douchebag.
Perfect, and then we can exit the party, or.
Well, we can't exit the party. We've still got things to do.
Well, here's another thought. I do have this cloak, and it has a power that allows me to create a door through space. Would that be helpful?
Possibly. But we won't know where we end up. You might end up in front of a bunch of people who are having a party and then you disappear.
I won't use that then.
Unless you want to teleport out of the house.
Yeah, shall we get out of the house? I think and then we could come through the entrance, and then we could just be like, oh, don't worry about we just went for a drink outside. Wink, wink. I don't know. Maybe we can bury the snail in the back garden. Then when he changes back into a human, he's underground. What can he do?
I mean, we probably could do that because I feel like if you go through the tunnel, you might get a nice suit dirty, and if nothing else, Loma will kill you.
True. So door?
Sure. We'll try a teleport door.
Oh, okay. So Winston puts his new red cloak on, and then he looks outside the window, and he pictures the other side of the wall, and cast an incantation. Door of doors, mirror of mirror, open wide and let us go hither.
Give me a second. I need to check something.
I thought you were going to go with open wide and let us in her.
Swallow it, you're a winner.
And all I could think was there was a lost opportunity of open sesame.
I could have said open sesame. You guys not impressed that I came up with a poem on the spot that wasn't dirty in any way? Come on.
I'm
not
impressed.
impressed because it wasn't dirty.
Oh, okay.
Being dirty is too easy. Being clean is a lot harder nowadays.
There's nothing wrong with being easy.
How long's Winston had the magic cloak that can open doors to anywhere?
He's had it since remember that glowing orb that was stuck in his hand? That didn't transfer. Yeah, that was the cloak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It wasn't stuck to your hand. You just didn't put it away.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's had it a while, and yeah, he's only desperate. Yeah.
So when everybody got their nice shiny stuff in the infected camp, that's what he got.
Oh, back then.
Yes.
No. This was.
You had the magic door cloak this whole time.
I'm sensing a bit of hostility.
I didn't know what's a good time to use it. It just seemed like, last week I was like, oh, how do I get out of this? And straight after the stream ended, I was like, oh, I have that cloak that lets me travel through space. Should probably use that.
This might be me stirring the pot, but he doesn't just get it once. It happens. He does it once per day. So it's not like he had to wait to use it.
Rebecca, cloak your anger for a moment. Like, we don't need to see it. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
This is for the face joke earlier. This is for that. Definitely not because I forgot I had the thing.
Yeah. Sure.
Right. So you can easily look out the window and find a spot in the garden to disappear into. The door literally opens up beside you. Both of you are able to step through, and you step out into the garden. You notice that, like, you end up in a spot just about here. So you're kind of hidden from view by a massive water feature from the main door. Therefore, any guards aren't looking. So you got very, very lucky there.
Perfect.
As we're outside, I use my Master Many Faces and change into this guy whose name I've forgotten.
It's all right. He's a snail. We'll call him Lord Snaily from now on.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
I turn to Lord Snaily.
So I sort of let everyone know. Hey guys, we got out. It turns out I have a cloak that lets me teleport places. Might have been helpful to know. I apologize. I only remembered now.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
apologizing.
Okay, so that's dealt with Winston, and we'll put pause on for that for a second.
Hey, Winston.
Yes.
I'm messaging back. How long's the shelf life on that snail thing you did?
Well, we were thinking about burying him, and then, when he turns back into human, poof, he's on the ground. He can't do anything. So, not very long is what I'm going to say, because he was a very shellfish person.
Then.
Okay, so we're going to switch into the main room for now. Meliano and Loima are trying to mingle, trying to look as inconspicuous as possible. Meliana, can you make a perception check for me?
That is 20.
Okay. Right. So you wanted to listen out for information about the festival and Lord Lady. You get snippets of kind of conversations throughout the room. And you learn that the festival is a new thing. Completely new, never done before. People are kind of a bit of a buzz about it because this kind of thing doesn't happen often. That royalties just suddenly decide they're going to throw a celebration for no reason. It has been framed as a thank you to the city and to all that have made it what it is. So the nobility are completely in for it because they think they're getting a pat on the back for being just, nobility kind of. It sets the date as basically at the new moon, which is, as you're kind of calculating it, about a week from now, give or take. But you also get kind of words of like that there's been an increase of activity at the palace. It's not unusual to happen occasionally, especially around festivals. But this normally it builds up to a lot of activity. This has happened kind of almost instantly. A lot of people are coming and going. A lot of carts are coming and going. There's been several apparent changes in staffing. There's been a quick turnaround of guards as well. There's been an increase of guards as well, on top of all of that. But you've also get whispers of certain nobles who have had summonses to the castle, will come back and they'll be not quite themselves, not acting quite how you'd expect them to be. They're either nicer than they normally were, or they're a bit more snarky and short. Some of them who used to be chatterboxes now are practically silent. You watch when you get notice of this, you watch a couple of the nobles who mention, "Oh, have you noticed a change in XYZ?" And you note nobles aren't really subtle when they're talking about someone. They will look at the person directly. That's and you note that when this noble woman, you didn't really catch her name, said, "Oh, this lord's acting different," she's deliberately looking at one of the ones that showed up as having necrotic magic on them when you first did detect magic. And given that the conversations, you're assuming that a lot of the others who are acting weird that have turned up are the ones that are necrotic, i.e. probably undead. But as you're watching, you're kind of watching Loma, and you've known Loma a while. You've known her a really long time. You know how she acts. And today, she's playing the part of a high lady, especially an infernal high lady, really well. And she blends in almost brilliantly. As you kind of watch her for a minute, you realise something about her is slightly off. And it takes you a second, but then you realise she is almost acting deadpan as act for her mother. The mannerisms, the attitude, the way she holds herself, she is mimicking her mother brilliantly. And now that you've spotted that kind of slight play, that mask, it's really blaringly obvious that she's playing at someone. And with that kind of thought in mind, you're listening to more conversation, your eyes kind of scatter around the room. And over in the corner, you spot an elvish gentleman stood up against the wall, eyes darting around, and at first you'd think he fits in perfectly. He doesn't seem to be a noble, possibly city worker, i.e. Politician or something along those lines. And now that you've spotted Loma wearing the mask she is, his is blatantly obvious. He is not meant to be here. But he is fooling everyone so well that he blends in. And one of the things that tells you he's not meant to be here is the fact that he's looking around to see if he's being clocked. He's very actively looking to see if anybody's noticed. So when he spots you looking, he kind of raises an eyebrow, and he knows he's been made, and he smiles at you.
Mariana's going to sort of look and sort of see who else, like, in the group is in the room, and so she's obviously going to notice that Laddie's also in the room as well.
Yeah. So in the room at the minute, you only have Loma and Laddie.
Okay, so she's sort of going to make her way across the room, but she's going to sort of stop by Loma and just sort of quietly whisper about what Lilith told her, because obviously she feels like she needs to pass that information on.
Yes.
And just say to Loma, like, is she okay? Does she need any help?
Loma kind of was like, I'm okay. She knows that you're trying to get her out, but she's like, I'll stay here. I'll keep my head down. She knows how to blend into a crowd and, play the part. And I was like, I'm just standing here just in case. If you need me, yell, shout, talk through bracelet. I'm just keeping an eye out to make sure we're not ambushed from behind.
Okay. So which sort of corner is this person in?
So he is, and yes, the extra character on our group is exactly how he looks.
What? We're getting a bit of a cameo, guys.
He's stood about here. He's the green dot.
Yeah, so is there sort of like any like refreshment tables or anything nearby?
There is like there's an open door into like a dining room which has the refreshments and things nearby, but also obviously they do have staff walking around with refreshments, and obviously he stood kind of close to the kitchen door, so as they're coming in, for refreshments are coming out on these platters if that's what you're heading toward.
Yeah, sort of like Maliana's going to sort of make a beeline to where like the servants are coming in and out with the drinks, sort of going towards him to see whether he's still watching her or not.
As you make your way across, it becomes very obvious that yes, he is. He watches you as you approach. Now he's got an eyebrow up. Give me an insight check for me.
Are you right there, Rebecca? You got very red.
Yeah, I'm just reacting
That
to
is 26.
Thanks for the follow, Joey.
You're as red as the cloak.
26. Okay. So he watches you come forward, and you get in the idea that he 100% expects you to come over and talk to him. He's wondering. He's trying to work out how you're playing it, whether you're going to make it obvious or not.
She's sort of gonna like. Is there sort of like is like the area quite quiet? Are there lots of people there?
He's stood back, so he's not. He blends in, but he's not kind of too close to someone overhearing if he's talking to someone or not.
Okay, so Maliana's gonna sort of walk past him, and as she walks past him, she's kind of gonna look at him and go, "Not your usual type of party."
He considers it a moment and goes, no. Well, there's usually far less undead in the room when I have a party. Depending.
Oh my.
Are you interested in the undead?
Personally, darling, not my thing. I only have one specific person I am looking for, and I believe I have lost my mark to you. And he kind of deliberately looks over at Laymore.
I don't really think that was much to do with me, but definitely some of my acquaintances have focused a bit on that rather than what we are supposed to be here for.
Ah. Multitasking, darling. Love it. I get the feeling that we might have been sent on the same hunt by two different people who do not seem to want to communicate.
It would seem that way, yeah.
Well, I know when I am beat, so I shall allow... And I never steal from a lady. And he kind of holds out a hand to you and goes, the name's Marek. Because I'm not sure I'm allowed to use the other name for legal reasons.
Maliana's going to be like, Maliana.
That was not the name you gave. Fair enough. So, if young Lady Welch is not your main target. May I inquire as to what it is?
The reason why all these undead seem to be here is really what we're looking in.
Ooh. Playing dangerous, darling. I like it. Well, I would strongly suggest checking out upstairs if that's where your goals lie. But I would be careful. I've heard that the two gentlemen that have taken up residence have got very skittish recently and may have laid a trap or two.
That would make sense, considering what I already know.
Ooh, intriguing. Very interesting, darling. Okay, well, as it seems that my prize is taken, I am free to enjoy the evening, so I believe I am going to go and do just that. Try not to get yourself killed. I would like to meet you again.
Same to you.
He gives you a bow, takes your hand, gives it a light kiss, and steps away, and kind of goes out and begins to mingle. Now that he knows he doesn't have to keep an eye, he's off his leash, as it were. So,
Kinky.
Some may want him back on it.
Has he got a tail on as well?
You wish.
right. So, we're going to leave that there for now, and we're going to head upstairs to Keyleth and Lilia. One of you two were heading towards the room, yes?
Yes.
Yep. I think I'm
Cool,
still a
so-
squirrel.
You're still a squirrel.
Yes, you're still a squirrel.
Yeah. That.
Lillian and Keyleth. One's a squirrel.
If it was polymorph, you're not a squirrel because we've got a slug.
I'm
that
wild-shaped
was
because
yes,
No,
I'm
Peter.
you're a druid.
Oh, never
No,
mind
that
then.
was me. I
Wild
wasn't playing,
shaped.
but
She's a druid and she's a squirrel.
Never mind.
So, you come up to these two doors. They're big, heavy oak, ornate, in your face, fancy. Unfortunately, Keyleth, you recognise this kind of show off when it comes to interior design. It screams someone just wanting to show off money. However, you get the feeling that that probably wasn't the current owners, because right now you can notice certain scorch marks, scuffing, just general battering use on these doors. It's not been well looked after. So whoever currently occupies it doesn't really care for it. Thank you to all those who have just joined us, by the way, in chat. Please do say hello. We love it when you say hi. So you come up to these doors. Can you roll investigation for me?
I need to remember whether I had squirrel or me stuff.
The squirrel, I think you do.
Does that mean Keyleth had to say squeaky squeak, 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 squeaker squeak?
What, in like China was like.
If
No,
she's
I got the
she's
reference.
a wild shape, she can use her own stats for like investigation and stuff.
Oh, cool. So your choice, your own stats or otherwise. Sorry, got big cold toe.
17.
13.
17 and 13. So you come up to these doors, and Lilia, you feel it more than Keyleth might, but there's a magic coming off them that kind of sends tingles down your spine. It's not great. It is very likely because of how much magic has been used in this area. Or it could be there's a current active spell going on behind the door. So you're not quite sure where that falls, but it might be worth stepping with caution.
Okay.
Is how I'll put it.
Lilia is going to get off of Keyleth and like scramble down to the floor before she turns back into a halfling, and drops the wild shape, so that she can then cast detect magic.
Detect magic.
Blind. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna zoom in on my map because it'll make it easier to do this. So the doors themselves don't show any form of magic. However, you get a faint glow from beyond the door, and it is literally right across the room here. It's just a thin line right behind the door. Given it where it is and its proximity to the door, and that it's kind of almost inlaid in the floor, you probably get the feeling it's some sort of alarm bell. And obviously the symbols in the floor also massively glow as well.
Mm-hmm. So is the door open then? Are we looking through the door, or is this just
Yeah, the doors are open with a slight crack.
Okay. You think we should go in? It seems a bit sketch. I know at least where we stop, so then we could stop there and then just look at everything else, but don't fall over. Don't let me fall over, and just
I mean, that sounds good to me. We'll poke our heads in. We won't go beyond the. If we think it's some sort of like magical thing that we can't get rid of, like it's
it would be very bad if we. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I will then. Okay, let's poke our heads in, but just try and sort of visually have a look, see if there's anything we can get our hands on that's within reach, and then let's get out of here and go back downstairs and meet the others, because if we're not able to get any further in the room, then there's not really much else we can do up here, really, I guess, because I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, if I step in the room, is it obvious from my detect magic if it's like a wall of magic, or if it's just like a line on the floor? So if we step,
it's a line on the
floor.
It's a line on the floor, but you're assuming the moment you step over it, it will probably activate.
Okay. I'll walk up to, but not over it.
I'm gonna say to Lilia, I'm like, is there anyone in the group who we think could get rid of this? I sort of just wave my hands vaguely because she's a bit like not magically that inclined.
I don't know. I don't think I can. I don't remember what I could do, but I don't think it's that.
Do you have Dispel Magic?
No. I'm just scrolling through.
That's what you would need. That's what you need to request.
So.
I'm going to send a message, but also knowing that obviously Lilith/Jasmine can't get this message because she doesn't have a band on anymore. I'm going to message the rest of the group and say, hey, anyone have the ability to get rid of like a magic alarm spell that if we were to step over the threshold of a certain room that it would like send people coming our way? Anyone able to get rid of that?
But we're fine. Everything's
We're fine. Yeah, fine. We've not set it off, but we're just wondering if everyone could get rid of it so that we could have a look around.
Well,
Just
you know, I've got the art of distraction. That can sometimes make people forget that there was an alarm going off.
You are very distracting, Yasmita.
I know, especially with these big bazookas that I got right now.
Oh my.
Okay.
Tell Yasmita she's annoying.
I'm not going to tell her that. I mean, I'm not going to tell her that.
Boo.
No.
I don't think so. Oh wait, I'm talking
Wait,
to you. I can talk to you.
Can I
Don't
turn
talk
to
to
Liv?
you.
Can I turn to Liv and ask her if she has anything, because she wouldn't have heard that because she doesn't have a wristband on.
1 second.
At the same time, without realizing it, Yasmita is also messaging Lilith without a band. So you're going to hear us both talking to you at the same time.
Lilith, can I just say, if you got some kind of magic that
Lilith, if you've got some kind of magic that can help.
you can hear, I was just wondering if you had anything with magic that could get rid of magic.
No.
No?
Laddie could shoot it.
Okay.
I don't think that would work.
Caleb, Laddie, apparently Laddie might be able to shoot it.
Okay.
I'll
I
just
think we should just no.
Yeah, and just go. Yeah, no, that's fine. Never mind.
Great. Thank
We're
you,
all good.
everyone.
We're gonna keep looking up here, and we'll come back down and meet you at some point.
Can you
Don't
do one of
forget-
those acrobatical things where you climb over and then you slide under and then you like make yourself into contortion?
No.
No.
Okay. No worries.
And don't forget that the safe word is guild if shit hits the fan, guys. Let's just remember that we all need to get out of here safe, and that we need to protect the book, and we need to protect Lydia. Like, we're not going... and we need to get Lamor out. Just FYI.
Did you just say it? You said the word. Oh my gosh, we gotta go.
Oh god! I heard it! Quick, everyone!
What happened? What word?
We've been made!
Winston, calm down. What's going on?
That was a test! That was a test!
They said the word. They said guild.
What word?
We gotta go.
Liliana can see from across the room Loma just go.
Hey, I'm over now. I'm signing off. And
Now, Winston, did she actually say it, or was she saying that's what the word is?
Oh, she was saying that's what the word is. I think we're okay.
Then she didn't actually say it. She was just letting us know.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay. Yasmita, it was just a test.
You two, Yasmita, calm down.
Hey, why are you saying calm down to me?
You're the only one I can talk to other than Winston.
Oh. Well, that you lucky.
Okay,
Sure.
Your two favorite pals.
so Kith and Lilia, are you going to step into the room?
yes.
Yeah, so I've walked
Yeah.
like up to I'm about
I'm
this
just
much away from the line.
I'm gonna
Whatever that is.
be right behind Lilia. I'm not gonna trust because she's sort of detected this, so I'm just gonna be like,
Oh yeah, you don't know where the line is.
I'm just gonna follow, literally be like almost like right up against you behind you, like.
Don't push me.
So you step into this room, and from everything that you've seen to this point, this is a horror, but it doesn't surprise you. The lab was quite bad, but this is kind of on the same level. There are currently 2 bodies on the 2 tables, very obviously dead. One of them looks human, mostly. They could have been a normal person at some point, but they are so battered and broken and malnourished and just generally, if whatever killed them probably did it only a couple of days before starvation did. Hi, Lee, for the first time.
Hi, thanks
the
for
other
following.
one,
God.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome back,
It's my sister-in-law. Hello.
Woo!
I love you.
Let's go, Mrs. Sister.
I love you.
No.
It's very nice to have you on the chat.
It's really embarrassing.
Yeah, but you've got the coolest costume out of all of us, so this is actually making us look worse. So it's fine. You look cooler than us by comparison.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
So the other body looks very much like a mind flare. However, you note the skin looks almost like a putrid green. And oddly enough, in between the two tentacles, possibly from its lower jaw, is a set of tusks. And you're assuming that probably whatever this was prior to this was probably an orc. Or half orc. And they haven't quite changed. This is obviously one of the fails. There is obviously a altar, the surface of which looks rotted and split. It mirrors the decay of a forest on this specific surface, so you could assume that this might have been where the book was nicked from. So,
Nick's such a strong word. That implies that I stole it, that he owned it.
True.
I liberated it.
There is also another circle, like just beyond this little line, which is gently pulsing. It's faint in its glow, and it's gently pulsing every so often. It's almost like it's sat dormant and it's waiting to be reactivated. There is a couple of bookshelves that you can reach on this side of the room, away from the line, if you wish to investigate, as well as there's a small table that you might just get away touching.
Okay. I would definitely like to wiggle my way round towards where there's the bookshelf / desk area.
Okay.
See if there's anything within reach / also hear if we can hear anything through the wall of what's happening in the room next to us.
Okay. So do you want to move your little
Yes.
thingies,
I will.
just so I can know where.
The whole time that Keyleth's walking down there, Lilia is sat with her eyes level with the line, and as soon as Keyleth's foot goes slightly up, like no, and then left, go back, no.
Okay.
Every time. To make sure she doesn't accidentally do it.
Is it like? You guys are probably all way too young. This is going to show my age now. But any of you used to watch Nightmare?
No, tell us what Nightmare is.
Yes, my husband just went yes.
Oh,
yes.
Nightmare.
They used
so
to have
good.
Contestants, and one of them had a helmet on, so they couldn't see anything. It was all kind of like, so we're talking like the 80s, 90s, so really, really, really basic VR kind of thing. And so they would be like, they'd walk into a room, and then their two teammates can see what they can see, but they can't see anything. So they'd be like, oh, okay, you've walked into a room, they describe it like we're doing, and then they go, oh, there's things swinging in front of you, so step 3 steps to the left, and if they go over, they'd die. And then and it was always about like 2 steps left, no, and it was always like that.
I so wanted to be on that show.
Me too.
Easy.
I like how it's showing your age. I think I'm older than you.
That's exactly what I'm imagining now, is that Lilia's like, 1 step forward, 2 steps to the left, 1 step back.
Yes.
Okay, so please do. That'd be great stats. Can you roll investigation for me, please, Keyleth? Leave me that alone, please, my love.
Also, there was an annoying little jester character.
Was there?
Yeah, and then I just suddenly thought of myself. So
it sounds lit.
I knew I didn't like you for some reason.
That's a 17 for me.
17. Okay.
It's all about even.
So you reach the table on the bookshelf.
Mm-hmm.
The table looks like it's got a whole lot of instruments on it that probably have been used to help end the lives of these poor souls. There's also almost like a ledger of like loose pages. And as you kind of lift it carefully to look through it, there's several magical diagrams that you could not understand. There's some diagrams of a human, of the bodies, of a mind flare body, a human body, a whole load of symbols, arcane and otherwise. There's also notes in possibly a shorthand that if anybody who knows the academic kind of shorthand probably would be able to translate it for you. Very much like a court typist will have their own shorthand. This is done the same so that only those of the same school can read it. And then kind of as it gets to the back, there's kind of notes of we need to stop the let me find my notes. The nobility is starting to speak and it's getting harder to find new names. They were useful to a point, but now they must make themselves useful in a new way. You're not entirely sure what that means. And then there's another little note of our stock is running low and a new harvest must be done if we are to proceed any further. The Lord Lady is growing impatient.
Are these pages all within on the side of the line that's safe? Or
yes.
Cool. Anything that's within grabbable reach, and as I go to reach for something, I'm gonna look over to Lily and be like,
"Oh, yeah, that one's fine. Oh, no, that one."
And they're all going in the bag.
Cool.
They're all going in the bag so that I can show them to everyone later on. I think I have an idea of what they're about, but I want to show them to everyone later.
Cool. So you grab the ledger. The bookshelves behind you look like a kind of amalgamation of academic texts, magical tomes. None of them really make sense if that's not your particular field that you want to study in. But many of them are stamped with a little crest on the spine. You recognize the crest from back in the lab, the mind flare that was the Uncanny Valley had it on their robe, and it's the same school or university that the other mind flare obviously attended, and which you believe Winston's brother belongs to. So they've all come from the same university, kind of.
Okay. Is there anything about this bookshelf that it looks that I could have a look at to see if it looks like it could be some sort of doorway into the next room or anything like that, so that we could have a listen in?
It doesn't look like anything. But if you're pressing up against the wall, you get the strong feeling there's a room between you and the people arguing. So it vibrates through. You get the feeling that the room next to you is empty. It's clear, it's empty, there's no one in it. So if you wanted to eavesdrop and be away from the line, the next room might be your safe.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like this, sort of against the bookshelf. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna.
Bit weird. You right?
I'm trying to hear shit next door, but I can't hear anything. So I think we've got everything out of this. I don't want to go in further into this room. I don't know about you, but I don't want to set off any alarms. So do you want to try and see if we can find a room next door back down the corridor and see what we can hear?
Okay, sure. Let's do the spying.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then I'm gonna, with Lilia, sort of go back out the way we came and look for, on the right, I guess, a doorways.
Yeah.
So just to make sure, you're looking for the door here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, that's fine. So the door unlocks quite easily, and you step into what looks like possibly a storage room or dressing room.
Okay.
You can hear the full conversation going on now. It's two male voices. You don't recognize either of them, and they are having quite a heated argument. They're arguing over next steps, and it gets interesting because one of them says the only reason I'm helping you is because I'm not in the running. If I had been father's son, I would have killed you already.
Okay.
Just saw in the chat a heated rivalry, perchance.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Kiss.
Not if they're siblings.
That didn't stop Supernatural fans back in the day. I was on Tumblr. Right.
I still am.
Oh, don't talk to my mum. She will come and tell you all the supernatural knowledge that she has. She has become the guru of supernatural knowledge.
I am happy for a lore dump. I have no problem with that.
Supernatural
Did it sound like
Craig exists on AO3. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, right. Anyway, before I will go off on a tangent if I'm not careful. So you're listening to this conversation, and there's kind of like a silence following this statement. And the other voice kind of responds, "You could die trying." The only reason that you are of any use to anyone is because you are the son of Baal.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I didn't hear that last bit. What was that last bit?
The only reason you're of any use is because you're the son of Baal.
Baal.
Just typing this. Okay. So we're sort of, we can just hear, we're listening through the room. I have a little look around the room whilst we're in there, just to see if there's anything in there that's interesting or of note.
The room doesn't seem generally that interesting.
Okay.
There's a couple of chests and things like that. They don't seem locked. So if you want to have a peek, you may.
And I do still have detect magic up if there's any susness.
There's nothing in here that looks magical.
Just checking.
She's gonna have a peek.
Start sticking her hands in things.
She's gonna have a peek. She's gonna pocket a few bits if there's anything.
Some costume jewelry or
Yeah, still.
There is some really nice clothing.
In the bag.
However, when you're looking through, it's weird. You hear two guys talking. Apparently this house belongs to two guys. There is a lot of female clothing in here. There is even clothing for possibly young adults / late teen. Sizing. Some male clothing. There is some jewelry, which also could be well priced. Like bags of jewels and things like that, which again can be used as currency. But it doesn't seem. The jewelry and things don't seem to be that which you would expect a young man to wear.
These dead people clothes.
I think these are dead people clothes.
Are these dead people clothes?
And then I'm going to sort of grab Leah and be like, I think these are dead people clothes. I'm sorry, these are dead people clothes. I think we should leave soon.
I don't think I want any of those.
No, you don't have to have any of those, and that's fine. You don't need to have the dead people clothes.
And even if they're not dead people clothes, I don't want to know what a group of men are doing with lots of women's clothes. No judgment, but also maybe I'm just going to go now, I think. Yes, goodbye, okay.
Let's... What should we... Should we
leave?
I think it's a mistake, by the way, guys, because they'd be dead fashionable.
Ah!
Also stinky. Let's go.
Right, do we want to try and eavesdrop some more? Or do you want to go and try and find the others and maybe get out of here?
I think we've got stuff. I don't know what more we can get. I don't really like these people's vibes. I just want to leave and go home now. Or go find the other people.
As you've been looting, you have heard the rest of the conversation going on. And you kind of just distinguish between two voices. The bowl voice is what I'll call it for now, and the other voice. The other voice have been kind of laying out all the things that have gone wrong. The lack of results, only just now getting positive transformations, the occasional magic users retaining magic, the lack of subjects and their waning, as well as even the successes aren't really successes because, they look different than the mind flayers which her lady wants. And then he kind of gets around to, at least I'm making headway, even without the book. You can't even rein in your own sister. I may have failed, but at least I'm succeeding in that.
Ooh, okay.
These are the bitches that took my book.
Keep your pet on a leash. I do not want her ruined this evening.
Not even rein your own sister. Sister?
Yes.
So
someone's not good.
A lot of people on leashes.
So
This is a kink party.
I'm gonna look at Lilia and say, okay, we knew about two of Winston brothers, right? And one was a Bowspawn.
Wasn't a Bowspawn a sister? Maybe.
So does that mean that one of Winston's sisters is also involved and is also a Bowspawn?
I don't understand family trees. So I don't understand how these people happen. But basically there could be evil lady.
Yeah, I think we should.
That's all I know.
Yeah, we should.
We're trying to save a lady. How do we know she's not evil? Does she look evil? I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like we just have to trust that she's the guy who helped us get in here tonight wants to rescue her, and
And not
Same-
rescue an evil lady? Why would anyone want to rescue an evil lady and set them free on the world to do evil things like steal people's books? I don't trust anyone now. Tall people suck. I mean, no, tall people are fun. So.
He was just going to go,
I'll remember that next time your book
Okay.
gets stolen.
I think there's some stuff I think we need to probably feed back to the rest of the group. Should we suss out where everyone else is?
Yeah.
And maybe look about trying to meet up with people, and then she's going to send a message and just say, like, to everyone who has a bracelet, she's going to say, Lilia and I have overheard some interesting conversation between Winston's brothers. Need to have a debrief. Let's happy to
There's
stay.
an evil lady.
There is no, well, Winston, one of your sisters might be involved and also might be a Bowspawn, but was going to come to that in a more delicate fashion. But
whoa! I don't have a sister. Wait, what?
Maybe it's a Bowspawn. Maybe there's someone else's sister.
What?
I don't know
What's
how
happening?
families work.
I don't think I have a sister. Do I have
You
a
have a sister?
sister? I don't know.
I have a sister too now.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
well, my only sister. Yeah, my only sister is Yasmita. She.
It's me. No, that's me. They must have been talking about me.
This has gone a bit off topic. Okay, then we're gonna come downstairs now.
yeah, we're gonna come downstairs and meet you guys, okay?
Okay. See you
Okay.
soon. Bye.
What happened?
Yasmita, can you come meet us? I'm now worried for your safety.
And then yeah, head downstairs. We're gonna head downstairs. Try and
As
meet
we're
you.
heading downstairs, Lily's gonna say to Keyleth, how do we figure out if people are Bowspawn? Do you think they just like smell weird? Should I go around smelling people and see if they smell like evil and dead? Or maybe there's a good way to do that.
I
It's
think
not
detect magic stuff could be a good way to know, and then we'll just suss it out from there.
I'll just tell you everyone I think who looks evil.
I think that's a really good way of sussing it out. I think if you tell me who you think's evil, and then I can then look into it for you, and then that way we'll get them.
Okay.
We'll be on to
Oh
them.
wait, I'm not supposed to be here.
Squirrel. And then it's like, oh. And then I'm like, oh, where's she gone? Squirrel.
Just boop.
I've never seen a squirrel do that, but okay.
I was like, it was
Okay.
my like transforming motion.
She starts doing Alvin and the Chipmunks. 3 little birds.
Yasmita,
Oui.
what? You are in that little tunnel that was left by the other side of the kitchens. What are you doing?
So I had said in the last session, the last thing I said was that could I have grabbed a apron
Yes,
of
you can find one of those.
Yeah. So I have sent off my imp to I've asked them to. They've turned invisible, and they're going to go off and see who they can find. Particularly someone they were looking for, like Kayla and Lilia, just to see whereabouts they were, because she's suddenly on her own. And then in the meantime, while little impotent has gone off, I've sort of, over the top of my lovely outfit, which I don't have. I love the country hair and all that. She's put the apron on and she's grabbed a serving tray. So she's going to go around listening in on conversations and trying to particularly listen out to see if she can spot Winston's brother anywhere, but just to hear anything that might be helpful. So she's going to go and serve some drinks to the posh people above.
Right. Can you? One, is your imp invisible?
Invisible, yeah.
Cool. Right. You go around to the main hall. You quickly spot Meliana and Loma, and Loma has a young girl next to her, probably early 20s. You're assuming this may be the young lady that you're meant to be saving. But you don't see Winston. You don't see anyone else. You go around, you start serving. Can you roll investigation for me?
18 plus.
DM, how long has it been since I went down that tunnel to begin with?
Probably about half an hour, 45 minutes.
Okay.
You haven't been here very long.
Okay, so Lally's probably got 30 to 40 minutes of disguised self left.
Okay.
So 25.
25. You get very much the same conversations that Meliana has got, where it's a lot of buzz about the festival, a lot of people just talking about what they're gonna wear, how they're gonna upstage each other. You hear a lot about missing nobles, some who never come back, some who are very different than what they were prior to their meeting with the queens. There's a lot of activity going on that hasn't gone on before. But as you go around, you do get hearing that the two young masters seem at odds at the minute. Some are speculating it's over a lady. As this young woman seems to have been causing some issue between the two young lords. And they think it's kind of like some love triangle thing going on. But given how they're speaking about everything else, it's very likely they're off the mark. But there seems to be a little bit discord going on between whoever owns this particular thing. They also know that they haven't actually seen their hosts yet, which is normally quite a faux pas among the nobility.
Is there anyone who in the room who looks like they also are working here, but maybe they might know a bit more, like a maitre d' kind of style person?
Roll an investigation. Let me know what the number is, and then I might get you to roll insight.
19.
19. Roll insight for me.
15.
So you go to look for a lot of another member of staff, basically, another one of the staff. But as you kind of watch them go around, you know something in the way their eyes are slightly glazed over, almost as if they're working on autopilot, and the lights are on, but nobody's home.
Oh, shit. Okay, she's going to find a little corner. She says under her breath, by the way. She's going to go and find a corner and try and sort of stealth her way into the shadows a little bit so that she can speak to everybody and just let them know. And did you say where we were going to meet? Did I hear you say where you?
No, it was just, I think you set up a safe word, which was guild, which was basically everyone exit near the nearest window and get back to the guild.
Okay, so I will find a corner secluded away from people, from prying eyes, and message those who have the band, but then I will message separately to Lilith and say,
okay, warning. So the waiting staff, they ain't like me. They are not there. They are not there behind the eyes. So we need to be real careful the way we build this this here plan of ours. We can't build it too badly. We have to make sure that we are on it. Otherwise, we'll get killed.
Are they zombies?
Did you just say the
Do they
word?
work in customer service?
Yes, Peter said the word.
What word? What word? Bill?
Did you say the G word, yes, Peter?
Killed?
Yeah. No, she said it. Guys, the code word. Mayday.
Huh?
Mayday.
I no code word. I said it was gonna get killed.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's fine. I'm acceptable.
Clear your ears out, Winston.
Sorry.
Are they zombies or do they work in customer service?
Oh, both. They're zombie customer service.
Oh, they
people.
died and they still got to go to work? Oh, burn this place to the ground.
So, Meliana, you know they're not undead in the same sense of the ones that lit up. Like the nobles. However, you are aware that they may not necessarily, because obviously there's a difference between the nobles who are using or have had necrotic magic used on them to keep them going, or disguise them, or puppet them. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the staff aren't undead and therefore thralls. So there is a kind of disconnect. So you're not quite sure. You know they're not the noble type of dead, but they might be a different type of undead. That wouldn't necessarily show up with the detect magic spell.
Okay. Well, Yasmita is panicking about everything. Meliana's going to be like, okay, so there are definitely some people using necrotic magic in this room, but there's a difference between the people serving and the nobles. Like, the nobles are like a massive red flag to me, but those serving, I'm not quite sure what's going on with them.
Can I go over to one of the people that are serving and just to see if I can test it out and see if I can hold any form of conversation with them?
Okay. So you walk up to one of them and they turn to you and go, "May I be of service to you?"
May I be of service to you? If you, maybe I could help you with your tray.
They look at it, which is empty, by the way. They were heading back towards the kitchen. Like, I'm fine.
Are you tired on your feet at all?
No, fine.
No.
Thank you for asking. And they turn and start walking back towards the kitchen.
Wait, 1 second. I've question. I've forgotten where I've got to go. I've been asked by the gentlemen, hosts of the evening, to deliver their drinks to me. Would you happen to know where they might be?
The young masters are currently in conversation upstairs.
Why, thank you, and I'll take your empty tray for you. Save your trip.
And then I sort of wander off, and then I realise I should probably look like I'm dead behind the eyes as well, and be like, and I start walking like a zombie.
Okay. While it's gone on, Mariana, can you roll me a perception check, please?
I'm going to use an inspiration. I think I've got one.
I don't know. I think you have several. Yes, you had two, so you can use one.
That is the
What was that?
13.
proximity. You kind of watch Yasmita pass you for a second, and you can spot the moment she realizes she's meant to look dead behind the eyes and starts walking like a zombie. And it's a literal switch. You're like, okay. But as you kind of watch
Do you
her,
wink at her as I go past?
You go across. And you notice a group of nobles, and you notice Marek is trying to catch your eye. And once he realizes he's got it, his eyes dart from you across the room to someone and back. And the expression on his face is very clearly giving you warning that someone's just walked in. And you follow his kind of direction, and just coming in from possibly the front doors or the small side room that you were originally nearby is a young woman, about 5'5", strikingly beautiful, dark hair, with very pale skin and piercing blue eyes. And you recognize the walk of someone. It almost looks predatory, like a hunter walking into the room trying to find its prey. And Marek is very definitely trying to warn you that there's danger.
Mariana's going to message Loma straight away and say, are you ready to get the young lady out as quickly as possible?
Loma doesn't respond, but she puts her arm around Lamor's arm and shoulder, because she's obviously in her platform, so she's that bit taller now, and has pulled her slightly closer to her. And obviously Lamor seems to have got the message that it might be close.
Then Miliana's going to message everyone else and say, I think this referred to sister may have just arrived.
Does she smell evil?
Helix's going to message and say, can you put Lamor in the necklace or a necklace? Who's got the necklace?
Oh my goodness, the necklace! Oh yeah, Lilith, can we put the snail in your necklace?
Not the snail. The person we're trying to get out of here. I don't give a.
Why are we adopting a
snail?
snail?
About the snail or about Lord Dreadmore. All I care about is getting the girl out safe.
Have we got a new pet snail?
Yeah, we call him Snaily.
Okay, cool, thank you. I'll take, okay.
How many necklaces do we have, Lilith?
I think Chris might be off for a second.
That's fine, okay.
I thought it was... Lilith, you've got...
I think it was two, one for you and one for Laddie.
I go to Winston and I have two, but I gave one to Laddie. And Laddie replies, I have a necklace. Lady gave me a necklace.
Okay. Laddie, can you somehow get the girl next to Loma into that necklace, and then we'll get the snail into this necklace?
Is Laddie
Jasmine listening to only one part of the conversation. So Winston, I'm disguised as this douchebag. Wouldn't it be better to go in, tell Loma I'm me, so she doesn't kill me,
right?
And then we walk her out, because she came with quote unquote me, won't look suspicious.
I was thinking that me and you could have a rowl at the top of the stairs, distracting everyone, and then when everyone is looking at us having a little fight, we get the girl in the necklace. And that way, if this bad woman is like, we can maybe somehow fake your death, and then, oh no, you've died dramatically.
And then I've died and my body's here while you guys leave?
Okay, my plan is...
You try to leave me behind? I thought we were friends, Winston.
As this conversation's gone on, Healith and Lilia have made it downstairs into the main hall. Back with the group. Not 5 minutes behind them, if that, it must have been a case of the moment you hit the stairs, these two left that room they were talking in. And appearing at the top of the stairs, heading down, are two men. One of them strikingly like Winston. You guys would have seen the face because Lilith used the Mask of Many Faces to show you what he looked like. It's very easy to tell this is Cassian, and by extension, Thomas stood next to him. And both of them descend the stairs behind. They seem now in the role of host. They move out into the group. You note that Thomas makes a beeline for the young lady that Merrick had pointed out to Meliana, and they start whispering amongst themselves. Loma very quietly goes, "If we're going to move, now might be the fucking time to do it."
I'm gonna.
What's happening,
I'm
Winston?
not quite sure how close everyone is. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if Winston and the three even in the room with us.
Well, I assume we walked back in with me disguised as the snail, but human.
Yeah.
Can we?
But I'm gonna message and just say, put her in the necklace right now.
Yes,
I walk towards Loma. I walk towards Loma, messaging her like, Loma, I look like a dickhead, but it's me. Do not stab me.
Meliana's going to try and interrupt because she can see Lilith as this guy walking back in. And has she seen them coming in with Winston?
Yes.
But you think it's him, not me. So do what you do.
So she's going to message Winston and be like, Winston, if that is not the real guy, you two need to get out now, because I feel like things are connected that we don't understand, and we're not going to be able to bluff our way out of this. So you need to get back outside.
Yeah, I agree. Let's get Snail in the box. And just let's go. I don't.
So, as Loma's been messaged, at the same time as Winston's been messaged, Loma's hand has gone to her hip, which is where obviously the slit is with the weapons. She's got the message of, "It's me, don't stab me." Loma has seen them come in, watched the two brothers and gone, "Oh, fuck, I'm in the middle," and starts walking Lamor towards Winston and Carly disguised douche. You made it to probably about here.
I messaged Laddie to walk towards Loma.
Can I, while this is happening, because I was already trying to go towards the stairs to go up to see where the brothers were. Means I'm probably going to be fairly close to where they're coming in. Can I carry on walking towards them and then accidentally do like a little trip, and all of my drinks aim to get them all over the two brothers as a sort of distraction of those, so that they can be preoccupied with the spillage.
I was going to say with my bosom.
Well, that's my next plan.
Okay, so I need you to roll acrobatics. I'm going to put this on acrobatics.
I'll roll that again. Inspiration. I've got about 5 somewhere.
Yes,
you have a nat 20 in your bag, don't you, as well?
Is it what? Yes, I do, actually.
Do you want to use your instant nat 20?
Yes, let's use that now, and then I'll work on the rest. So
but you don't want to use inspiration?
Yeah, I don't need to use the inspiration. I'll use the nat 20 instead.
Cool.
Right,
so one second. Right.
I also want to get some across my chesticles.
Okay. So you will have caught you being standing closest, you would have caught Cassian. Because Thomas made a very quick step towards the young lady.
Okay.
So you will cover. Hold on. I'm trying to put extra people on the thing. Just go sideways. Cool. 1 second. I need to find my names. So you manage to spill an incredible amount of drink down hip to knee on Cassian, given your height.
Oh, what did I do? That's so clumsy.
Quite impressive, to be honest.
Can I take my skirt and because I have nothing else and just like rip a piece off and be like,
let me get that for you,
and and like just pat around the groin area.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh dear.
And at the same time, I'm bending forward and like showing my lovely bosom.
Oh dear God.
Cassian instantly goes into full-on rage. He is not happy. He starts yelling at you and trying to back you away. Thomas turns only slight enough to watch what's going on. He looks amused. He likes watching Cassian being complete fluster, anger. So by this point, Loma's tried to get as close to Winston and Lilith as possible. Keyleth and Lydia, what are you doing?
Lilia is sniffing on Killer's shoulder.
I'm about to say we've just come down the stairs, right?
Yeah, you've come down. You've managed to walk a little distance from the stairs before the brothers start to come down. So you had a good couple of minutes clearance.
Okay. So I think as soon as they would have got down the stairs and found a bit of room, there would have been a moment of scan the room, take everyone in, spot the rest of the group.
Okay.
Make sure everyone's alive.
And first of all, message and say, Winston, why are you still with Lord Dreadmore?
It's not really. Dreadmore's a snail. This is Lilith.
Oh.
Lilith cannot reply to this message.
Oh, okay. So, what's stopping us from leaving with Lanemore?
Nothing.
That's to everyone. That's to everyone.
Shall we abort? Are we going? Shall we get out of here?
I'm gonna just message and say, I don't want to stay anymore. Your brothers are here, and I think shit's gonna hit the fan soon. They're gonna realise that Lord Dreadmore's gone. And I think we need to go before they realise that.
Loma kind of pits in and goes, if 4 of us are leaving now, wait 5 minutes and then leave, because if a mass of us leave right now, that's also going to give red flags that so many people are suddenly disappearing the moment the brothers arrive.
Okay. We're quite close to them, so I'll stay for a little bit. Maybe
Okay.
whoever's to the door goes now, and then we go out in twos or threes. Gently.
Yeah. Loma would have been walking towards and would have almost reached Winston by this point. And goes, "Nah, we just exit. Very quietly, we just exit now, get her out. 5 minutes, next person, 5 minutes, next group. Yasmita, I would thoroughly suggest that we hurry up your skedoodling back to the kitchen and getting out of the master's way, before we have any too much trouble."
Question.
Can I?
The dress I'm wearing, the skirt and stuff, is it large enough that if needed, a halfling-sized person could hide underneath the skirts?
Go on your little feet like you're dancing.
Also,
Odd or even? Someone call it odd or even.
Even.
Huh?
Even.
Even.
No, unfortunately not. It's not quite large enough with the way it's been designed.
Okay.
Part of the thing I got, it didn't quite finish what I was gonna say that I was gonna do while I was distracting.
Okay,
those
go on,
guys.
go on. No, go on.
As they start to like clean themselves off, and I'm still like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Can I see if I can sleight of hand and see if there's anything in Caspian? No, what's his name again? Cassian.
You're going to try and pickpocket Cassian.
Yes, I am.
Yes, do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Roll sleight of hand.
Use your nat 20. Use your nat 20.
I know I used my nat 20.
No!
But you have inspiration!
That's true. I'm going to use my inspiration to see if I can get it higher.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got a 19, but I have a lot of thingy. Plus 13.
Yeah.
Just 20. Wait. 29. 33. Is that right?
33.
32.
32. Okay. Okay. Right. The moment you throw your DM for a loop.
Yeah.
So you manage to, well, he is trying to bat you away because he's more concerned about what you're touching and where you're touching and the fact that this person's just spilled drink that he doesn't know half the staff here. But the fact that some mindless thing was able to pour drink over him, he is pissed. So he's not thinking straight. You manage to procure a coin purse as starters.
Yeah.
You also procure 2 types of crystals that you're not quite sure what they are. You also procure a ring. You recognise very similar to Winston's ring. Stuffed in his pocket. But this ring seems a little too small to belong to the hands of this particular person. His fingers are just that little bit too wide. Don't say anything. And there is like a scroll kind of folded up. Obvious note, it was a wax seal at some point, but it's disappeared. from use. And that's all you manage to get off him. While this distraction going on, Malik has broken away from the particular group he was with and casually makes his way over to Meliana. Turns to her and goes, I believe now might be your exit, darling. May I assist? And he offers his arm to her.
She takes it because she can see what Yasmita's doing.
He goes, walk as quickly but as casually as you can. I will provide conversation to allow you to leave. And he does. He falls into a very natural conversation with you that anybody who knows this kind of talk, knows possibly where, knows the type of lord, he's found his lady for the night, he's disappearing off, and he's giving you the perfect exit. You are basically given a free pass to be excused because of who you're walking out with. So that has now got Winston, Loma, and Meliana out the room. Keela and Lilia, how are we making our exit?
Pretend you have a dodgy tummy. You need to go to the toilet. Run away. Oh, you ate one of the bad prawns. Oh, bad tummy. I don't know what a prawn is because we don't eat that in the woods, but oh, a bad mushroom. There we go.
Yeah, shoot yourself as you go.
Yeah. So
I can make it smell weird.
So Keyleth is there with Lilia on her shoulder as a squirrel. Is there just the one exit out of this building?
Yes.
Is there anyone visibly watching it? As in, like...
No, they don't seem to be actively watching it, because obviously there are still lords arriving. But obviously, there is also a garden, so it's not uncommon for people to take walks in the garden while they're waiting for activities and conversation to happen, or in some cases trying to find a private spot for an hour or so, maybe less, depending.
So I will beeline for the front door, and if there's people serving with trays and things, with drinks, scoop one up, and as I'm leaving, sort of audibly say, it's just too hot in here. I need some fresh air. And just sort of purposefully stride towards just out. And see
Roll
if that
performance works. For me. Roll performance with advantage.
I'll just be there, like, sweating as a squirrel on her
shoulder. The squirrel is going.
Holy gosh.
Oh gosh. Performance. Is a 12?
If Lilia's on her shoulder, can Lilia help with that? Right.
I'm a squirrel. I don't know what people are gonna listen to me.
You could be going and like blowing on her face.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You have obviously fallen back into a very natural state that you were used to using back in the day. So you're just playing off that, and that's come natural to you. So you are 100% believable when you do this, and you've managed to make it out the doors, and out into the front. And obviously you're carrying a glass, so they think you're just out for the gardens. So, Yasmita and Laddie, how are you making your exits?
I'm still here.
No, you would have left with Winston.
Did I?
Yeah. We sort of about turned and walked straight back out the doors because we got the go.
I think I did. I would have stayed with Laddie. Not leaving Laddie behind.
It's all right. I'm not liability or nothing.
Did we get the girl out?
I guess Winston's
Yes, we
staying.
got the girl out. That's why you got out.
Did we, by the way? Did anyone get a good look at this other, the lady
See,
the person?
I don't
with
think
the-
we succeeded at everything we meant to do at this party. we needed still more information.
We just pickpocketed Cassian. We're fine.
I didn't see that. Her sleight of hand was too good.
Okay.
I didn't see that, and I don't know that information because I'm not in the group chat.
Okay, guys.
Someone took that bracelet off.
Lilith won't leave unless we have something. Please tell me we have something so we can go.
We have a lot. Just go.
Okay, we can
Lilith
go
wants
then.
to stay. She can fucking stay.
Liv, do you want to stay? Because you're probably gonna die if you do.
Why do you think we're gonna die? I'm really confused here. I'm getting little bits of information. People walked in and you freaked out personally. What am I missing?
I say to the whole group that apart from Lila who can't hear me, I've got an idea. Bear with me. And then I go and I message specifically just you, and I just say, Guild.
Oh shit, Guild, let's go.
Guild, go.
And then I, as I've said, like I've already walked away at this point from Cassian and all that, and as I do, I just walk, look back over my shoulder, blow a little kiss and wink at Cassian, and then wiggle my butt as I walk away. I go back down to the to make it not so obvious. I go back down to the quarters of the where the kitchens are, and there are exits down there at all.
So, yes, there is one exit via the kitchens.
Okay, so I will make it look like I'm just idly taking off my bits and pieces just in case anyone's watching, and I will exit out of the door.
Cool. You make it out into the back of the gardens. You find a little pond, some brush, and you note that there's a pathway that leads round, possibly to the front of the building.
Okay, so I'm going to stealth my way around there, just keeping my head down.
Okay, roll stealth for me. So, out of curiosity, have you all just kind of gathered out in the front, or are you trying to make it look like you're not technically all together?
I think we'd all be off.
No.
I
wandered off
assume
with this guy.
I assume the group of Winston, Loma, me, and the woman wander off together. And since Laddie, as the gargoyle, was disguised as the one who came with Winston and Loma, follows them as bodyguard. So us five look casual walking away.
Yeah. So
right.
your carriage is pulled back round. Now, obviously, because you got Yasmita now as well.
23.
23. You make it all the way around without anybody spotting you, as far as you're aware.
Which is really hard to do with my beautiful looks.
I'm just whispering to Winston's you were freaking out the whole time. All you had to say was Guild, now we're left. You had me so confused, Winston. We had one simple code word, and it took you guys me of all people to tell me. I've lost respect for you, Winston.
I was trying.
Right, can we play? One was please get in the carriage before people's spells finish.
I want to know: is she freaking out at all? Because I'm back as disguised person. Is she freaked out at all? What is her body language right now?
She's seeing your face, and she's part of us going, this is him. But obviously Loma at some point has said, this is disguised, it's not. And she's trying to trust Loma, but equally he stood right in front of her, so she's like weighing up trusting and what she's seeing. So she's having a little bit of trouble.
Who can see us?
Right now, just the 2-foot men at the door.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so we all get. Winston like encourages everyone to get in the carriage, and then turns to Lilith and says, "Please put the snail in the necklace now, please, please."
How long has it been since you cast polymorph?
You say that?
No,
because the snail's in the bag of holding. What happens in that situation is up to the DM.
Yeah. Right. So he's in the bag of holding.
He's in the bag of holding in a box. Huh?
You haven't quite reached the hour, so he's still a snail.
Uh-huh.
However, you can blame chat for this.
No.
Hmm?
You can blame chat for this.
Completely inconspicuous.
When you
DM,
say
I'd
that,
like to
I'm hoping
roll
you
to
mean
fireball the middle
most
of the group.
recent message chat put about casting fireball to the group. Because screw you, chat.
No, chat, don't betray us. You already...
Everyone
not
makes
there,
a
so I don't
dexterity
mind.
saving throw, please.
No!
Screw you in particular. Pepper Basti... I can't read that name.
We're about to get fireball.
Sorry,
Sebastian.
I don't have the chat right up. Can someone clarify what's going on, please?
A chat just said...
DM, I like to roll to fireball in the middle of the group.
That's what they've asked.
One person at a time. Right, one person at a time would be delightful.
So
yeah.
in the chat, someone said, DM, I'd like to roll to fireball in the middle of the group.
Can I see where this fireball's coming from?
Why can they can't do that?
Yeah, they use their roller.
Why can they do that?
They can't get on a roll.
No. Why can they do that? That's not a thing. Is it?
Did they earn another roll?
What do you
Did
mean?
they earn another roll, DM? Did they earn one?
Yeah, did they earn one? They have to earn one if they want to use their rolls.
Also, Seb, sit down, Seb. You are not involved in this. Like, go away.
Oh, so we know who Seb is, yes?
Oh, you know this person.
Oh, that's why she's getting... That's why she's doing it.
So this is your fault.
Are you?
It's not my fault. This...
I just want to state that I did roll my second nat 20 of the evening, and I never roll more than one nat 20 in an evening. So I just want to put that out there.
Even there.
Okay. So...
I'm not there.
I think it... Oh! Fuck off, Seb!
Yeah, one.
Did you page in the player's manual? Oh, I'm sorry. I've played D&D for 15 years. Okay, sure.
I mean, in his defense, it does say the DM makes up the rules in the DM guide. Yes?
Like, literally in the first page, it states that this is like a guide.
Look,
you can.
I am both a player and a DM. I am both happy and sad about this. Just call me Harvey Dent.
Chris, I won't
people's
play
roles?
So, you know how halflings have that really great thing called lucky, where if you roll a nat 1, you can re-roll it.
Yes.
Yeah, if you roll a 1 again, you can't take that.
Thought you could roll it again.
Yay!
No?
No,
second
so
time.
Just use the new roll. I just read it to make sure.
Okay, so who is actually here? Like, where this is happening?
pretty much everyone at this point.
I'm not. I haven't caught up yet.
Because I was
Yasmin is the only one that isn't. But can I know everybody's roles? Because it will decide if this fireball happens or not.
Is this a spell I can see?
Well, it depends. As I said, depending on everybody's roles, depends if it happens or not.
I got a nat 20.
Nat
Were
20.
you included in that? Or...
Hey yo, them inspirations. I've got one less now.
Right. So we've got
A lab grown 20.
We got
What was that?
Lab grown 20.
lab grown 20. That's cool.
I got an 8.
8. Okay. 6,
I got
okay.
18.
18. Right. So, by group roll, you hear as Meliana and Marek, side by side, you've got Winston and Loma, and then obviously with Laymore between them, you've got Laddie and Dreadmore right behind, and then pulling up the rear is Malik and Meliana. And as you start walking towards the gate, you hear it sounds like an implosion of some sort from the top of the house behind you. And there is this whoosh of heat that runs past you. And it's like, you know, on those really hot, humid days, you get hot wind. That's what you've just felt. And the magic users in the group are pretty sure someone just tried to throw a fireball at you.
Time to go. Time
And
to
by
go.
some
Do I
godly
see
reason,
who?
it failed.
Do I see who?
No.
Okay, it's time to go. Go, 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 go. Get it.
Did I see Lord Lady as we left? The sister or woman that showed up. Was she Lord
No.
Lady?
So you did see the lady that showed up because you saw Thomas stood next to her, which is who Loma was very carefully trying to avoid as she brought Laymore across. The face you don't recognise.
Did it have any Winston-like features? Do I see a family resemblance?
No. But
Okay.
they did have similar features to Thomas.
Okay, so Thomas's sibling, but not Winston's sibling.
Yes.
I think to myself, I hate nobility.
Right. So the carriage pulls up, and the two footmen from earlier look at the group and go, "There's more of you."
Well, but of course, darling, we've got to. We're going home for a bit of fun. you can't do it with just two, you know.
I throw up a little bit in my mouth.
Marek looks at you and goes, "Even I don't sound that bad."
Oh, stop it, love. You're going to enjoy everything that happens. May we?
Loma looks at you and goes, "Put a pin in that, because if you keep talking like that, no, we're not." And she gets Laymore into the carriage first, follows behind. And by some miracle, apparently, the carriage fits everyone quite suddenly, quite easily. And you then remember whose magic is used to run this carriage. It makes sense now.
Yeah.
Can I, as I jump on the back of the carriage and not get in, like a little, just like the little vagrant that I am, just because I'm slightly worried about our safety, I'm gonna just cast a fog cloud and covers us up.
Yes.
For now.
Okay, cool.
Cool. And just then, because we're getting really close to the hour, while we're comfortably sat and the carriage is starting to pull away, I then turn to Lilith and said, "Please put this nail inside the thing before it changes back to a person. Please."
I changed back to Lilith so the girl can stop hyperventilating. I say it's like, I did that like 40 minutes ago.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why didn't you tell me we were leaving in a prompty manner, like saying guild? See, it's not nice to keep a secret, is it, Winston?
I hate you sometimes.
Love you too.
Marek kind of leans over to Meliana and goes, "Do they do this a lot?"
Yes. All the time.
I feel so sorry for you. You, darling, must have the will of saints.
Also, I do put Laddie in the other bracelet.
Fair enough. Give him then. So, as we're leaving the party, we seem to be hit a great timing because it's almost 10. So you quite easily make it back to the guild, and you kind of pile out. Loma turns to the footman, and says, "I want her to get to Miss May Threads." She explains, obviously, to Laymore where she needs to go, and closes the carriage, and ensures that she obviously gets returned safely to Theo. He's like, that one's job done, dusted, don't need to worry about it now. I take it everybody heads inside the guild, the Dragon's Stable. Dragon's Hoard, sorry.
Yes, but can I have, while I was riding on the back of this thing as well, can I have
Yes.
read what the scroll said so that no one else knows I've got it yet?
So, I will send that message to you of what the actual letter says later on, because I have it typed up somewhere. I just for
Okay,
sake.
cool. Yeah, because I
If you
don't
trust me,
know how
like-
much I trust everybody that we've picked up along the way.
So, Marek does disembark with you, and her turns to me and goes, "I believe I have seen you safely home, and this is where I must leave you."
Who's the fancy dude?
You know, he reminds me of like someone I met once in Baldur's Gate.
You've been Baldur's Gate?
I have.
Heard the place
He
sucks.
looks like somebody I could steal from.
Do I notice where he's wandering off to?
He obviously bows and he kind of says goodbye, and he wanders off down the street. You realise he's heading back into the district of the more fancier part of town. So it's the residential noble area. And he's walking with quite a pace. He seems to know this area very well. He's probably someone who lives here.
Mariana's going to turn to Loma and say, anyone you know?
She holds her hands up and goes, "Nope, but I can ask my dad."
Please do.
I'm gonna have dinner with my dad again tonight. Cool.
I'm confused. Did we get everything we needed? I feel like we
Pretty
just
much,
got the
as far as
girl
I'm
out.
aware.
Okay, because people, I look daggers at Winston, very lax on information.
I do have one
I'm
question.
gonna immediately switch on Lilith and go, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not get the information when we were all communicating with each other the whole time and you took your bracelet off?"
I left Laddie with the necklaces. You should have talked to Laddie.
No. We got plenty of information. I'm not debriefing it tonight. It's fucking late. It's been a bit of a night.
It's not
You
late. It's
chose
been an hour.
You chose to go off on your own. Again. You chose to take off your bracelet.
I gave it to Laddie because he had the necklaces.
Sure. And what did he do with that? Nothing.
Did you ask him for the necklace? Because he told you had the necklace.
I'm not arguing with you about this, but at the end of the day,
Also, if I didn't wander off, Winston would be
own
still stuck in a
and
room, locked with a snail.
You chose not to communicate with us again. You chose to
I
go
told
off
you I
on
was.
your own
I told
again.
you. I told you I gave the praise to Laddie, and I was investigating an illusion.
And how are we meant to communicate with you? What if something had gone wrong? What if you had got caught? What if you had been killed? We would not have known.
I have abilities to message people.
Oh, great. You've got the ability to message people. Thank God.
Can we take this inside? Because I'm assuming we're still on the street, and we might be waking people up now.
I've already got a phone.
She doesn't care. She is off.
Lily is sitting on her shoulder doing like the sassy squirrel, like, yeah, and that one.
Loma.
They would take it inside and you wrestle for it.
I don't suppose you have a dungeon that I can put the snail in, or anything.
Loma
Winston, you're not getting a snail.
turns
Oh, come on!
very carefully towards. Loma very carefully turns towards Winston and goes, "Ask that question again and consider your words carefully."
No, I don't. No, I mean an actual, not a prison. Do you have? I'm not. I know I was doing this. That was character. That was in character stuff. Okay. Anyway, I think we should all go to bed. We've had a hard time. Yasmita seems to be supporting whoever's going to win, which means definitely it's going to be a bad thing.
Take them down. They should both mud wrestle. That's what we used to do back home.
Okay. Anyway, I think we should all adjourn to bed. Yeah.
Question. Before we all adjourn to bed,
Yes.
you chose to turn Lord Dreadmore into a snail.
Mm-hmm.
When is he going to turn back into a human? And what are we going to do?
Blood.
Theoretically, he turned back 10 minutes ago.
Oh no.
And where is he now?
In the necklace.
Is he in the necklace?
He's in the necklace.
Okay, which is
So
inside.
he's
Which is where?
so he's in the necklace. Okay. And
Can you bounce him out inside some kind of prison?
Yeah, no, he's mine now. I'm keeping him.
Is he your pet?
I treat pets well. He ain't gonna be treated well.
So, Loma kind of goes, I need to go and ask my dad a couple of questions. Do we need the employee dungeon or not?
Yes. And let's go to bed.
Ew.
Okay, so the employee dungeon or the prison? Which one am I asking about?
The prison. We need to ask about the prison for the snail and then go to bed.
What's an employee's dungeon?
What do they do?
For whom the bell tolls.
At that point, Winston.
For thee?
Winston goes pink in the face. Right, I'm going to bed now. Can we get the snail in prison? Right, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
What time is it? In game.
It is getting close to about 10 o'clock at night.
What time did the party start?
It was about 9.
That's a short party.
Well, that's late.
Shit party. Shit party. As I wander off.
Can I, before Jasmine just wanders off again, can I grab their arm and be like, I just want to speak to them privately, I guess, or like grab them before they just leave with the scroll on my shoulder, but just sort of say something. I want to sort of almost whisper to them of going, I'm happy for you to hang on to him for now, but if you're going to kill him, like, let me know. I want to be involved in that, but don't take that away from me and just do it on your own.
I turn to her. Humor, agitation, everything gone, stone face. He will die, and I promise you, you will see it. How long it takes for him to die is up to you. He hurt you most. And I head off to get something to eat.
Okay. So, Winston has disappeared off to bed. Yasmita, what are we doing?
When oh, do I do this? When Jasmine goes to bed, is there any chance I can? No, I might wait. I'll go wait on it. Don't worry. No, ignore it. I'm gonna wait on that. So I'm gonna grab
Coward.
Winston before he.
Coward.
But I'm just trying to think when would be the best time to do it, and it wouldn't be as soon as they've just spoken about that. Okay. I'm going to grab Winston, and before he rushes off, I just want to just quickly say to him, I'll just go,
can I have something that I don't know if it's of importance to you, but I believe it might be.
and then she's just going to take his hand, open it, and put the ring in his hand, and then close it up again. And then she's just gonna say,
"Night, brother,"
and then walk off and go to bed.
Winston's going to look at it, smile, and then follow up to the bedroom.
Winston, you do recognise the ring as being the right size for Saber.
Winston's smile turns into sadness as he walks up the stairs to bed.
Elith and Lilia, what are we doing?
I feel like Keith might go to the little garden first, see if Lily wants to transform back out of being a squirrel.
But it's so fun. Yeah, she will.
Yeah.
Like, climb up a tree first and just like start swinging a bit, just to be like, look how cool this is. This is great. And then she'll probably run out of time halfway through that and just plummet.
Whoa. Okay, cool.
You amazingly fall into a pile of really soft leaves, which just cushions your fall.
She's still awkward about it, but she's like, maybe I'll just
all arms and legs kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. At least I don't have dead people clothes. Yeah.
There's no dead people close, so that's good. And then she's gonna go to bed, I think, after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I
Lilia's
knock
gonna,
on
like,
Lilia's door, and I come in and I go, some dead people.
No, you're not. I refuse. Lilia's gonna bring her little like duvets or whatever and just knock on Keela's door like, I'm gonna come in here now. I don't like all the dead things and I think I'm gonna sleep bad. So hello, you've got a friend in your room. This is weird.
I sort of go, oh, okay. And just sort of go, yeah. And just expecting her to come up on the floor, and she comes up on the edge of the bed, and I go, oh, okay.
This is fine. Thank you. Good night.
She comes up, but also she sort of goes, so nice.
Aww.
Okay, so Lilith, what are we doing?
I head up to my room after grabbing something to eat, munching away, put it down. I was like, oh fuck, I got all them documents Winston got. Put it in. I pull out a head. It's like, oh, hello, Lord Douchebag. Me and you are gonna have some fun. I smack him on the head with a necklace and suck him in. And I take the documents to Winston.
Cool. Meliana, what are we doing?
So Meliana's going to try and catch Loma before she wanders off to wherever she's going. And it's like, there's quite a few things here. I wonder if there's a library here at all.
Loma goes, yes, there is. Would you like me to show it to you on my way to my dad?
If you could.
Yep, cool. And she leads you through. And she leads you off on a side corridor that is locked off behind a set of metal doors that have like bone dragons kind of carved into it. You have seen similar dragons on the door to the back rooms in the dragon's table. And Loma kind of presses on the door. It doesn't have any door handles on it, but the moment she touches it, it swings open. And she leads you into this corridor, and it seems to be like the family rooms. So it's probably her private family area. And she, almost like the first door you come to, is like, it's huge. and she opens it and goes, "This is the never-ending library." And the moment the doors swing open, you realise why. This place is huge. You're pretty sure it goes back for miles. And she's like, if you have a specific kind of idea of what you're looking for, keep it in mind. Your feet will lead you.
Thank you.
Good luck. You can easily get lost if you're a book lover. Have fun.
Ariana's gonna take off the mask then, because she realizes she still had the mask on, disguising herself. And be like, okay, thanks for the advice.
Cool. Do you want me to bring your information to you here or back up to the room?
Bring it back up to the room.
Cool. Alrighty then. And she goes, have fun. And she leaves the door open for you. And she leaves. You can kind of hear her boots follow off down corridor a bit more. You hear a door opening and a yell of, "Ah, my daughter has returned." And she's like, yes. No one died? No, no one died yet. And there's kind of like a pause. It's like, good, bad. And the door closes, cutting off the conversation. What is it you're looking for in particular?
I've got quite a list of things that I picked up from the conversations that I want to look.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll put a pin in that for now, and we'll do that in the next session then. Because obviously I don't want to run over too much. Yasmita, what did you want to say?
I just suddenly had a thought, or Yasmita just suddenly had a thought, just as she's drifting off to sleep. She's just about to go, and then she suddenly sits up, a bit like in Home Alone, where they go, "Come on," and she's going to go. She left the imp in the party.
No!
Don't worry, Az is there to keep him company.
He's wandering around invisible looking for Keyless.
Don't worry, Az is in the basement. They can keep you guys from company.
Oh my god!
There's our cliffhanger.
I thought about that on the carriage, like, I'll leave it. I won't mention it. And you mentioned that, thinking, fuck it, we'll join it together.
If she looks through his eyes, I really want it to be that you could just see him dipping his beak into different champagnes, and he's just a bit all over the place on the scoreboard. Yeah, there you go.
That bombshell, I guess we're ending the show.
Yeah, bear me 1 second. No. Oh. So yes, with that little revelation of shit, we will end the stream there. Thank you so much to all of you who have joined us from start to finish. It is lovely to have you. Thank you to all those that have dropped in the last couple of minutes. We'll see you on the 8th of February now. So 2 weeks from now, we will pick this back up. Chaos as ever. A great roleplay session, which was nice.
Read Papa Bastion's thing.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
No.
No.
I let it go once. Let's not try again.
No, Seb, no. No.
We will see you in the next stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay safe, and as always, roll for initiative. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.